The time is 4 o'clock, and it's time now for the Peter Channel 4 o'clock news on this Saturday afternoon, February 4th, 2017. Good afternoon, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins here. The time is 4 o'clock on this Saturday afternoon, February 4th, 2017, and we have a Norton temperature of 33 degrees here. Tonight's low is going to be 19 here now, the Peter Channel 4 o'clock news on this Saturday afternoon, and on top story of the 4 o'clock hour is the State Department says that previously banned travelers will be allowed to enter the United States after a federal judge in Washington State on Friday temporarily blocked enforcement of President Trump's controversial immigration ban. Kellyanne Conway admits that she made a mistake in talking about a Kentucky massacre that never took place, but that's not all she has to say about it. U.S. President Donald Trump's fledgling administration has spent the past week training bars with Iran, making a sudden escalation of tension between the two nations as the relationship was just beginning to thaw. Before taking office, President Trump promised to place his assets in a trust designed to erect a wall between them and the business that made them wealthy. Vincent Viola, a billionaire Wall Street trader, and President Donald Trump's 19th Secretary of Army abruptly withdrew his name for the post Friday night after concluding it would be too difficult to entangle himself on business ties. Houston, Sunday Super Bowl is being played in the stadium with a track roof, so whoever could become a factor when the Patriots and Falcons beat Sunday in Houston. Defense Secretary Jim Mattis reviewed an honor guard before a meeting at the Defense Ministry in Tokyo on Saturday, as China says U.S. pledged to defend the disputed islands controlled by Japan. The father of a man shot by a French soldier as he carried out a military attack at the Louvre Museum said his son is not a terrorist. London, thousands of Europeans arranged by U.S. President Donald Trump's immigration ban demonstrated Saturday in cities across the continent calling on Americans to adopt Trump and bound to fight its policies. The revolution illustrates the scale of the disruption caused by Trump's decree, which he signed an executive order on January 27th. Hundreds of LGBTQ New Yorkers have given a lawman on rally against President Donald Trump's executive orders. A sea demonstrator crowd near Stonewall at about 2 p.m. Saturday as a week after Trump issued an executive order to ban it. President Trump signed an executive order last Friday, halting refugee arrivals in the U.S. for 120 days and barring citizens of Iraq, Sudan, Libya, and Somalia, and Yemen for entering the U.S. for 90 days. President Donald Trump waited still the whole time to begin a push to reverse the stricter banking regulations that enacted after the 2008 financial crisis. Early signs suggest Trump's actions have taken a toll on Trump ban. President Trump once Lockheed Martin to sell F-35 Lightning II stealth fighter jets for a cheaper price by the Pentagon. Might want to rethink whether it wants to buy the fighter at all. Brooksville. Scores of individual app Aaron Packard seized during for the drug bust. Certainly a famous likeness for that of President Donald Trump. Tesla CEO Elon Musk on Saturday tried business detectives to leave President Trump's business about to cancel, saying doing so would be wrong. In an act of sickening childbirth that turned deadly, police are saying a 4-year-old Maryland girl died after a mother kicked her in the stomach after not brushing her teeth. As Fernando Rivera Strain had called police on Wednesday and gave Maryland reported that finding her daughter Nolly Alexander Martinez Hernandez unconscious. Just how President Donald Trump 2 weeks into the president's term, it's a matter of some dispute that traditional phone polls are used live interviewers, including some of the most trusted polls in politics and media, report limited support. Former Prime Minister of the Democratic Republic of Congo, Etienne Tshisekedi, has died at age 84. A United Nations report detailed widespread human rights violations against the remnant population of Myanmar's Rakhine State. McDonald's is updating its annual St. Patrick's Day themed Shamrock Steak by President offer a chocolate version and the minty treat Sunday on Tuesday. Massive crowds of people descended on downtown Houston as the city prepared for Super Bowl 51 between the Atlanta Falcons and the New England Patriots. The State Department of Homeland Security suspended enforcement of the so-called travel ban for foreigners. The body of missing Canadian conservation and Dutch Richard Rob Stewart was found Friday after a 3-day search of the Florida Keys. U.S. Navy reported that missile destroyer off the coast of Yemen to protect vessels that pass in front the international raised military said. 2 federal judges are separated in entirely different rulings late Friday, one supported and one opposing President Trump's controversial travel order. Dartmouth, Bristol County District Attorney Thomas Quinn has set out his attention and past accomplishment after sworn in at the University of Massachusetts School of Law in Dartmouth. A few months now, scientists and scientists leader labs and take the street to rally on behalf of publicly funded, open, communicated, evidence-based research. Are you sick of going to bed late and waking up tired? Then grab your hiking boots and attack. A new study suggests that a couple of days of camping and great outdoors can reset your circadian clock and help you get more sleep. A huge discovery about obesity is a big deal for male Americans who are worried and thinking about getting pregnant. That's year, more than 12,000 women have been diagnosed. More than 4,000 women will die. Never recent success. We mentioned about 15% of the women diagnosed with cervical cancer are over that's age 65. Age will stop. Peter Jones on 4-5 on this Saturday afternoon, and it's time now for a sports board here tonight. The Boston Bruins will be at the Garden on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Game time 7 o'clock here, and the North Lancers hockey team will have a game down in Fall River against the Durfee Hilltoppers. Game time 7 o'clock. Okay, take a look at some NHL scores. Colorado Avalanche win the Winnipeg Jets 2-1. Washington Capitals and Montreal Canadiens 3-2, and the LA Kings played the Philadelphia Flyers 1-0. Houston prepared to launch on Sunday. Tom Brady and the New Patriots to face off against the Atlanta Falcons and their historically great offense in Super Bowl 51. The Super Bowl won't be played until Sunday evening, but doesn't mean there's not been going on in the NFL world on Saturday night. Syracuse head coach praised the day. Cowboys then said this win, which would be there's 1,000 in the school for not NCAA sanction was Big Blue's team. Gwinnett Summit is a sports dream, one of which Larry Fitzgerald plans to chase in 2017 after a bit of speculation about his status for next season. And Arizona Cardinals wide receiver decided to hold off retirement for at least one more year. Peter Childers on 4:07 on this Saturday afternoon, and it's time now for a traffic and transit report on this Saturday afternoon. Beep beep! Let's tell you where the subway and system is looking good. Come meet around in the ferries, they are looking good. Okay, take a look at how it was in byways of New England here. Starting off down in Connecticut, we're Route 9 and Wolfens back to Middletown, Connecticut. A4 eastbound Battle 691 and Meriden and A4 westbound side Battle and downtown offer 95 of Wolfens back to downtown Providence. 91 on the northbound side Battle 57 and 291 in Springfield. Service Expressway Wolfens back to the Mass back down in the gas tank in Dorchester. Service Expressway southbound hit brakes again from Quincy down to Braintree Split. 120 on the northbound side back to the Braintree Split all the way up to 24 and Randolph. Route 3 on the southbound side is back to around Route 18 in Weymouth. 146 on the northbound side. Little Seoul from 295 Lincoln down at 146A in North Smithfield there. And Interstate 89 and 91 on the southbound side back to the Canadian border in northern Vermont. And Interstate 87 on the southbound side back to the Route 11 up in Champlain, New York. Peter Chill News Time is there for on this Saturday afternoon, and it's going into Saturday evening, and it's time now for a weather report here. Looking at radar. Nothing going on in the radar scene here. So tonight, it's going to go like this. Forecast about 19 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 7 miles an hour. For Sunday, most forecast about 41 degrees. Southwest about 6 to 11 miles an hour. Side 29 miles an hour. For Sunday night, forecast about 27 degrees. Southwest about 6 to 8 miles an hour. Side 21 miles an hour. For Monday, most sides about 36 degrees. West about 6 to 9 miles an hour. Side 22 miles an hour. Monday night, slight chance of snow after 4 a.m. Mostly cost about 27 degrees. Coming in southeast about 5 miles an hour after midnight. Just make to 20%. Tuesday, snow before 11 a.m. Then rain and snow between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Then rain after 1 p.m. Minus 38 degrees. Just make 8%. Tuesday night, rain like rain before 3 a.m. Clouds got about 36 degrees. Just make 6%. For Wednesday, at just rain before 4 p.m. Mostly clouds got about 50 to about 25 degrees. Thursday, put sunny mostly cloudy and colder, high about 34, about 19 degrees. And Friday, put sunny mostly clouds got colder, about 33, about 22 degrees. And for Saturday, put sunny about 43 degrees. Currently in Taunton, it's 32 and fair. In Naughton, it's 32 degrees and fair skies, and in Medfield, it is 32 degrees, and that is going to be it for the Peter Channel 4 o'clock news on this February 4th, 2017 on a Saturday evening, and I'm Bruce. You have a good evening and good positive attitude, and I'll see you at 11 o'clock for a late hour report. I hope you all have a good evening.